Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my wife. This series is inspired by Adventures in Nardia's Roll for Sandwich. Let's start off with our roll for noodle shape. And that's a 5 for fusilli. Next up is the roll for sauce. That's a 4 for sweet soy. Now for the double veggie roll. A 5 for peas and a 1 for none. Next up is the protein roll. A 3 for shrimp, our first protein in a while. Now for the D20 possibility. A 13 for Italian bomba. And finally, the finishing touch. We've got an 8, dealer's choice, I get to pick. I'm gonna go pretty heavy on the garlic cantrip right off the bat. We'll need it to balance out all the sweet and salty. I'm very glad we finally rolled protein on this one, and shrimp was the way to go. This is gonna be pretty similar to a teriyaki, and who doesn't love shrimp teriyaki? Fusilli is a fun corkscrew-shaped pasta. It's similar to cavatappi in that it's really good at clinging onto sauces. I never would have thought to use it in a sweet soy sauce, but I'm not mad at it. While that boils, I'll start the sauce. Sadly, when I opened the Italian bomba, it was covered in mold, so we're gonna swap for red pepper flakes. I'm pretty disappointed because I think the Calabrian chilies would have added a nice complexity and sourness to the sauce, but at least here we're still getting some heat. Shrimp doesn't take long to cook at all, so I'm just going to saute it real quick and then take it back out. The thing I'm most worried about in this dish is it being too one-note, so I think sauteing the shrimp in the same pan as I make the sauce in is going to help retain as much of that flavor as possible. The sweet soy sauce is exactly what it sounds like. First we'll add our soy and then we'll add our sweet. I'm also going to add a little cornstarch slurry to thicken it up a bit. This is equal parts cornstarch and water. We're going to make sure it's fully mixed so nothing clumps up and then dump it right in. While that cooks, we'll check in with our noodle expert to make sure the fusilli is done. Alfie, come here. Sit. Alright, give me paw. No, wait, no, come up. Give me paw. Good boy, now give me other paw. Other paw. Yeah, good job. Now can you catch? No, but that's okay. Good boy, bud. Now it's time for the one vegetable we were allowed. If there's one thing the dice hate, it's 2 vegetables. I don't think peas are necessarily a bad addition here. They're just so boring. At least Kelly loves peas, so maybe she won't be missing broccoli as much today. Time to get this plated and add my choice of finishing touch. Kelly came home one day excited and said, I got everything but the bagel seasoning. So then I was like, aw, now I have to go get the bagel seasoning. This has sesame seeds, dried onions, and garlic in it. I think it'll add a really nice crunch and flavor. After the complete insanity of last roll, I'm kinda glad to have a relatively normal bowl of noodles. So now, at 10 minutes to noodle o'clock, I present to you the sweet soy spiral. I think Kelly's gonna like this one, but it's not up to me.
Cheers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is good. I would never think to put this noodle shape with sweet soy sauce, but it is really good. The shrimp, delicious. I'm getting a little bit of the kick from what looks to be red pepper flakes. And I do see a little bit of, what is that called? Everything but the bagel seasoning. But it's not like an overwhelming flavor. It's kind of like tasteful. Like it's like a nice little touch. Perfect application of peas, let me tell you. So good. It's really good. I like it, and I would definitely eat this again.
I thought you were going to say, and I would definitely add broccoli to this.
It would be good with broccoli, but I'm okay with the peas. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.